Title: Golden State Warriors Injury Update. Fresh Moses Moody Setback and big news on $6,532,700 star ahead of Bucks game, October 3rd. The Golden State Warriors' early 2025-26 campaign has been full of highs, lows, and non-stop drama, but as they prepare to face the Milwaukee Bucks, all eyes are once again on their health report. The team has just received a fresh setback involving young wing Moses Moody, while there's also major news about their $6,532,700 star, whose status could dramatically shift the Warriors' outlook heading into this crucial interconference matchup. This latest update comes at a critical point in the season as the Warriors look to steady themselves in a tough Western Conference. With the Bucks, led by Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard, up next, Steve Kerr's squad knows it will take everything they've got to stay competitive. But health issues continue to test this team's depth and resilience. Let's break down what's happening with Moody, the latest on the Warriors' $6.5 million rotation player, and how these developments could impact their upcoming clash in Milwaukee. A tough blow, Moses Moody's fresh setback. According to multiple reports, Moses Moody has suffered a fresh setback just as he was gaining momentum in his expanded bench role. The young guard, who's been a key part of the Warriors' second unit this season, reportedly aggravated a lingering lower body injury during a recent practice session. Team insiders described the situation as precautionary, but there's concern inside the organization that Moody may miss multiple games. This is a frustrating twist for both the player and the coaching staff. Moody had been showing real growth, particularly as a versatile defender and catch-and-shoot threat from beyond the arc. Before this injury, Moody was averaging around 9.2 points and 3.1 rebounds per game while shooting efficiently from three. His ability to play either wing spot had made him a valuable piece off the bench, especially in matchups requiring size and switchable defense. Steve Kerr addressed the issue in his pre-game presser, saying, "It's unfortunate for Moses. He's been working really hard and giving us great minutes. We're going to make sure he gets fully right before bringing him back." The timing couldn't be worse. The Warriors are entering a stretch of tough opponents, including the Bucks, Timberwolves, and Suns. Moody's absence leaves a noticeable hole in the rotation, especially with the team already managing limited minutes for some veterans. Big news on the $6,532,700 star, Gary Payton II. While Moody's situation is a setback, the Warriors did receive positive news regarding their $6,532,700 star, Gary Payton II. The defensive specialist, who missed time earlier this month with a hamstring issue, is reportedly set to return to full availability for the Bucks game. That's huge for Golden State. Payton's energy, perimeter defense, and hustle play have always been crucial to the team's identity, especially when the Warriors go small. He's the kind of player who may not stuff the stat sheet but can change the entire momentum of a game with a single defensive stop or fast break dunk. Sources close to the team have confirmed that Payton participated fully in practice this week, showing no lingering discomfort. The training staff has cleared him to play, though his minutes may be monitored early on. Steve Kerr praised Payton's resilience, saying, "GP's been locked in. He's one of those guys who sets the tone for our defense. Having him back gives us a big boost against a physical team like Milwaukee." Given the Bucks' offensive firepower, with Giannis attacking the rim and Lillard stretching the floor, Payton's return couldn't have come at a better time. Expect him to be heavily involved in guarding Milwaukee's perimeter threats, particularly when the Warriors deploy their smaller, faster lineups. The impact on the Warriors' rotation. With Moody sidelined and Payton returning, the Warriors' rotation is once again shifting. Kerr will likely lean more on veterans like Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins to carry the load on the wings, while Payton and Brandon Podziemski pick up some of the bench minutes that Moody typically fills. The challenge will be maintaining offensive consistency without Moody's shooting. While Payton provides elite defense, his perimeter shooting has always been streaky. That means the Warriors will likely rely even more on Stephen Curry to generate offense for the second unit, a familiar but risky formula that can take a toll over a long season. Expect Kerr to experiment with lineups featuring Jonathan Kuminga at small forward and Draymond Green at center, allowing Payton and Podziemski to bring defensive pressure on the perimeter. The Warriors will need to push the tempo and avoid half-court traps from the Bucks' defense, which ranks among the league's best. Curry's perspective and locker room mood. As always, Stephen Curry has been the emotional and vocal leader amid the injury chaos. When asked about Moody's setback, Curry responded with empathy and confidence, "It's tough, man. Moses has been huge for us. But we've got that next man up mindset. GP coming back helps a lot. We know what he brings on defense." Curry's leadership has kept the locker room steady through constant lineup shuffles. The Warriors have already dealt with multiple minor injuries this season, From Draymond Green's early season conditioning absence to Chris Paul's nagging ankle soreness, and yet they've managed to stay competitive in the West. The vibe in the locker room remains positive, with the players emphasizing unity and patience. Everyone knows the key to success is simply staying healthy and staying connected on both ends of the floor. The challenge ahead, Bucks game preview. The upcoming matchup with the Milwaukee Bucks is one of the Warriors' toughest tests yet. Giannis Antetokounmpo is off to a dominant start, averaging near triple-double numbers, while Damian Lillard is finding his rhythm as the perfect complement. The Warriors' defense will need to be sharp, and Payton's return could be the X-factor. Expect him to spend time guarding Lillard, while Draymond Green and Kevin Looney handle the interior challenge against Giannis. On offense, Curry and Thompson will look to exploit Milwaukee's slower perimeter rotations. However, the absence of Moody's floor spacing could limit their bench production. The Warriors will need contributions from Kuminga and Podziemski to keep pace with Milwaukee's high-scoring attack. If Golden State can control tempo and limit turnovers, they have a real chance to steal a road win, something that's been harder for them in recent seasons. Looking at the bigger picture, this injury update highlights a recurring theme for the Warriors, the delicate balance between health, chemistry, and rhythm. Every time they seem to find their stride, an injury, even a minor one, disrupts their flow. Still, this team's championship experience gives them the poise to adjust on the fly. Mosa's Moody setback is disappointing, but not season-threatening. The Warriors' medical team is known for its cautious approach, meaning they'll prioritize long-term health over short-term results. Meanwhile, Gary Payton II's return injects immediate life into the rotation, and his energy will be crucial as the Warriors aim to climb the standings. Final thoughts. The Warriors' October 30 injury update brings a mix of frustration and optimism. Losing Mosa's Moody for any stretch hurts their depth and continuity, but getting Gary Payton II